Okay, I think I'm streaming. Alright, so I just bought Addictive Drums 2, because Hoopla has been talking. Hoopla, who friend of the stream, has been talking about using addictive drums quite often, and his drums sound really good. And then he very recently put out a YouTube video on writing like drum progression rhythm stuff, and I was just thinking, you know, I don't actually have like good drum samples of like real acoustic drums or a drum kit or whatever. And yeah, so I bought it, and now I'm gonna fuck around with it. And I'm gonna reuse it on this song, which I started, I think, in my last stream. I think so, yeah. And so this song sounds like this. Oh, my OBS disconnected and reconnected. Let's hope I'm still streaming. And so this song, yeah, looks like it. Anyways, so yeah, the drums are pretty boring. It's like super basic. I have these cool snares that I got from Rhizomorphic, right? Which I think are cool, and then just really basic. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, what do you mean? Seems like I'm disconnecting and reconnecting. Which I think are cool. I'm just gonna double check that the stream. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it's just like lagging out for like a second. I just had to like change up. I just got a new like router and modem and shit today, so seems like the internet is fucky. Let's hope that doesn't keep happening, but it seems like it's not that big a deal. Anyways, a lot of producers use like actual drum samples and shit. Like I think Rhizomorphic uses addictive drums, and like I said earlier, like Hoopla, and a lot of like Tipper's latest Marble Hunting album has what sounds like some drum kit sample shit. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna try to make these drums better in this song. So. Anyways, so yeah, I made this tiny basic pattern here right before I decided to stream. Just that. That guy kind of sucks. Let's enable, what, this one, I think? And then let's see if we can maybe skew some of these guys. I have some, oh, the hats should be a little bit more. And let's like put this here. Yeah. Velocity fucked on the snares. Oh, they're just not playing over here. Should have that consistent, and then lower out the room. gotta say, there's one open hat that's just like playing off to the side. Just this guy. Yeah, why is this all the way off to the side? Like, it sounds, yeah, it's definitely not where I want it. So this is where I have to actually learn how the plugin works, because you can change how the hats and shit are working individually, I think. I don't think you can pan different stuff, but it's pretty cool. There's like, I think just like different microphones or like virtual microphones as if you're miking an actual drum kit. And so we have like, we have the overhead. I imagine that's what OH stands for, the overhead mic. There's a room mic with just like very far in the background. Doesn't have any gating on it. I don't know what bus is. Like everything's bussed together, and then maybe there's effects applied to it or something. This is on the master. Don't fully know. Oh, I can choose. Okay, I can like customize the kit here. I have one kick because I literally just bought this. And we have one snare. We have one of everything. Well, I know there's like 2 presets I can jump between. That one's pretty good. OBS just keeps disconnecting and then hopefully just reconnects again. Still have internet. Kind of just praying that fixes itself. Synth. So something cool that I did with the synth here. Bro, you need to stop doing that. I'm just gonna presume that you're working fine. Can I like mute this, drag this somewhere else? Reconnect this, I don't know. So something I'm doing cool here is all these notes, they have, shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, I can, okay, turn off all notifications. I'm just gonna pray that you're working. Okay. So I have pressure over here on every individual note, and it's being modulated differently. And then pressure I have mapped to these 2 bandpass filters, so every single note has its own unique form of filter. Right? So that's kind of cool. And I was looking to see if there's something like that in Pigments, but it doesn't seem like you can map pressure or slide or anything. Like there's this enable MPE button here, but it seems like it's just for pitch bending, which is a bummer, but I haven't like looked super into it, but it seems like, I don't know, every time I've messed around with MPE with Pigments, it's been a little bit fucky. Like if you have MPE enabled, you can't use the first macro knob. That's just like a thing. I guess however way they implemented it in the code is super hacky, and you just can't fucking use it. So yeah, that's a bummer. Or at least if you want to use like micro tuner, but you could still import your own custom micro tunings using this thing. You just can't use micro tuner, which is lame. But yeah, I mean, if there's a way to map some MPE stuff, like yeah, mod wheel, MIDI expression. What the fuck is MIDI? I don't know. Maybe there's something here. No. I don't think so. I still don't fully understand what functions is. It's just like another LFO. Oh, maybe it's an LFO, but you can draw the curve, whereas normally on LFOs you're just stuck between certain waveforms. Okay. Okay, so this is like Serum's LFO where you can draw your own thing. Anyways, yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna take these chords and I was gonna put it in the pigments thing. And then I'm gonna put harmonic. And then I was gonna fuck around a little bit with just I just want like the filtering to be a little bit different. I'm not gonna do anything super crazy with the So what's cool about if you're using additive filtering, quote unquote, what you're doing is you're adjusting the height, not height, you're adjusting the gain of every individual frequency partial whatever. So if you know if you're just playing like a static wave and you're just like adjusting it or whatever or like filtering, but it's not filtering, it's cooler than filtering because it follows each individual note. You're changing the waveform of every individual note. Whereas if you wanted to do that on filtering, you'd have to map the MIDI you'd have to map the MIDI position to the filter, and then it would still not work for every individual note. Well, maybe it would, depending on the synth. But anyways, this is just like a cool way to have like a more realistic like timbre thing. Now the question is, will it sound good? I don't know. How? Oh, I have to be over here. Then let's map what envelope to not resonance to cut off. This looks like it's just like grain delay, what shimmer is, almost, but it's like a grain delay reverb version or something, right? Instead of panning things left and right, we can pan each individual harmonic or partial left and right, which just makes it super wide, right? It doesn't sound... For the most part, it just sounds like... I mean, it has some weird width to it, but it's like leaning on one side or the other. Thank you, Argent. Appreciate that. Let's filter this guy all the way up, and then let's copy the same chords over, and then let's have this like wash out with reverb as we then filter it back out. So this is the cool shepherd tone fucking. And then let's find, where is the shepherd tone rack? Shepherd tone rack right here. I do like how that sounds for the first chord. And then I guess we'll just enable all of these, right? So it sounds... Yeah, but then I kind of want it present the whole time, so maybe we'll just filter most of it out, and then I can come back in, right? Well, why do you sound like that? Now, something that's an issue here is the fucking the shepherd rack. It's on spin frequency is set to rate, so it's not gonna sound the same every single time. But I can reset this manually, like at the beginning of right here. Just lower the gain of these notes over here, because these are like backing up the main notes. It's already like really chaotic, right? And then also, I want more percussion. I want some like low mid, almost kick sounding but not kick sounding stuff. So I'm wondering if I could just like pitch the kick around and maybe we can do something with that. So like we take something like this and then let's get an EQ. EQ 8. Neat. Then we filter away that, filter away that. And then these almost work as like ghost kicks. They're like really weak kicks in the background. And then take these guys and move them back over here. And then we can maybe filter this guy in. The melody over here. What's wrong with you? I forgot what I changed about you. I think there's two things playing for one. No, there's this. I really like the simplicity of this patch here. There's some filtering going on, but like for the most part, it's like super basic, just saw waves. And I really like how it contrasts with the overly, almost too complex filtering. What's up, Opalescence? How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this one. Very, very bare bones, just kind of got it started. But I feel like it's got a lot of potential. It makes me feel happy, you know? It's like, it feels like uplifting. I'm using chords in it, chord progressions. I never do that. So, yeah, it turns out just placing 4 chords in a loop sounds really good. Who would have thought? Never knew that. Okay, now that I introduce these chords over here, I have these like resampled bits with like I just use an auto filter and some like ramp up versus ramp down on 16th note. I can't even remember which one's ramp up and ramp down, but they're both on different ones. Oh, this one's ramp up, obviously. Oh, I don't want this isn't correct. Let's reset that. Alright, this should just be on the end. And then this needs to be synced to the grid. How did this happen? I swear I didn't do this originally. But now there's like 2 different filter versions. There's one that's ramping down, and then one that goes up, and then they're slowly circling around each other. So I have this like panning between the two. And then the y-axis for both of these I have assigned a volume. So as one is like going in front, then it gets louder, and then as it's behind, it creates like some circular effect. It's not super apparent with these sounds, but Alright, honestly, like, I think for the most part this section is good. Should there be a breakdown now? I mean, there's drums playing for well over a minute. Yeah, we can have like we can make like a short breakdown. So let's copy that over. No, not that. Let's copy this section over here. Yeah, this one is like writing itself really fast. This usually doesn't happen. And then we can take. I'm trying to do multiple things at a time. I do need to start like mixing this down a little bit. There's no side chaining going on whatsoever. So I got that. I got these snares from Rhizomorphic. Oh, the spellbook? Dude, it's so good. I use it on fucking every... I mean, if you've seen any of my tutorials, like 70% of them are all on like manipulating it in some way or another. I want to... I feel like there needs to be more plugins with like almost pseudo-random effects. Like I want modulator LFOs that have that are predictable in that they're synced to the grid and will play the same way every single time, but are also random to like the human ear, you know? Like that's for the most part what I use like the spellbook as, because then I don't have to like freeze and flatten everything. I can just manipulate fucking one single thing. So I was thinking of like how difficult would it be to just have an LFO and, you know, like when that noise, right? What if you just like import white noise, a sample of white noise, and then use that as the LFO? That's probably not too difficult to make like a Max device for. Because I know, at least for, I think you could do that with phase plant, where you like assign the amplitude of waveforms to control different parameters, and if you use, you know, literal noise, then that becomes a random LFO if you turn it down in frequency enough. And then if you, I think, I don't use much phase plant, but I think if you like import your own like noise sample, then you can effectively do that. But I want that on a Max level. So I should probably learn more Max and do something like that. I'm rambling. Okay, so let's make breakdown here. And then what do we do in breakdowns? We get rid of drums. Let's just get rid of all that. Snare. Oh, this is... Yeah, my drums are a fucking mess. Nothing... Pick. Also, something that I just discovered... What is it called? An onclang? Onclung? Super cool instrument that I've always, like, wanted to know what the fuck this is every time I hear it. And it sounds like...
When shaken in the 19...
It's that thing. It's so magical. So, yeah, I have this guy here. And there's just, on the granulator, I just imported an onclung sample thing. Except I, like, fucked around with the set time and everything. And there's an LFO on it. So let's turn the LFO off over here. And let's add width. I thought, oh, I wanted to do the inverse. I wanted to turn this off. Now, why does this totally fade out? Is because I want this to keep playing over the chord. Oh, it's because I have this inverse sidechain thing. I sidechained this instrument to these chords, right? And then I phase inverted the signal that's getting sidechained. It's like a gate. It's just like a fancy way of gating. You can kind of you pretty much get the same effects. I just like doing it that way. Alright, right, wait, let's actually keep this on, and then let's automate down this guy. So it's just gonna play. Wait, no, I can. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, that's not doing what I anticipated. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is down 5 decibels, and then basically whenever the release of this ends up being at around -5, it completely nullifies, and then it comes back into volume. Yeah, that's not what I wanted, but what if I like yeah, this is what I wanted. I just wanted to like change the dry wet pretty much. And then let's decrease the volume because that should be loud. And then we need more forest sounds and stuff because it sounds kind of foresty now. Sure. I don't see how that's a forest sound at all, but making an Ableton live set? What do you mean by that? Are you like arranging, like making, like preparing and planning for a live set using Ableton Live? Because I have no experience whatsoever in actually using Ableton for like DJing or anything, which I feel like I should explore that because I feel like you know, possibilities are literally endless. I could use like my own racks and stuff as like audio effects instead of just relying on whatever the CDJs have. But then I have to bring like a laptop to every gig, so that that can be rough. Maybe like further down the line it would be cool to like get a more elaborate setup because I don't know if Detox Unit does it now, but I remember reading in an interview that Detox Unit has like all the stems for his tracks, so you have like drum groups for each track and then like the bass and then like some other thing, and then he can start mix and matching stems, so he can mix like 3 stems from 3 different songs at a time and make an entirely unique song, which sounds super fucking cool. But I think that also depends on the type of music you're making, that it's all like kind of formulaic and sounds similar. But this isn't a rainforest. That's not a rainforest at all. Something I want to do. Here we go. Forest recording. Something I really want to do is get binaural microphones and then go out and field record shit. By binaural microphones, I mean like literal microphones you put in your ears and then just like go on a hike or something and record stuff. That would be super cool. And then there's something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I have another pigment, some ambient something, ambient beat boops, I think. I don't have a good naming scheme. Yes, these guys. I made these for the first song in my ambient mix. Okay, let's see if we can make this like more in tune or something. I know there's like a lot of random inharmonic filtering shit, not filtering, additive stuff with that patch, but so what key is this? G minor, because I do everything in minor. I don't even have to know. I'll have to check. So let's put this on G, and then oh, it's not that much. So yeah, when it's on if the ratio is at 0.25, that means That means instead of it going up harmonically in that each like consecutive frequency is going to be 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the fundamental, it's going to be times 0.25, which effectively just means that it's like a filtered version of something 2 octaves down, right? I mean that is correct. I'm just like that's kind of a weird way to phrase it. It's as if you're playing a note that's 2 octaves below, and then you're filtering out the first 4 notes or whatever, and then you have everything above that. So that's why it sounds super bassy. Yeah. All right, this reduce ambience thing sucks. It's so noisy. What happens if you do this? It does that. Let's bring in this guy. Trusty old stereo swap rack. Yeah, it's I really want Razer, but I now have I literally just bought this like a couple weeks ago. No, like a month or two ago. And I need to stop buying since I just bought addictive drums. I'm addicted to buying VSTs, and I need to take a fucking chill pill. But I have this and I have Harmer. So I have 2 additive synths, so I should be fine. But every additive synth can do kind of unique things with like the algorithms that they figured out for the additive shit. So like Razer, I think, has some like really cool formant filtering stuff built into it. I know Tipper uses like a lot of Razer. He's talked about using that. And Rhizomorphic uses a lot of Razer, and he can create some really fucking cool alien inharmonic additive squelchy stuff. You can kind of get that with this, but I just know precisely what types of sounds you can get are kind of unique based on like the different algorithms. Like I think I want to say I think like the clustering thing that we have here, this clustering thing is, I think this one's unique to pigments. This is all pretty good. Anyways, this forest ambience recording sucks. I mean, these are all kind of cool, but I don't know if I'll use them. Okay. Okay. It's kind of good. It's pretty noisy, but I think we can make it work. Ayo, Hoopla, you fucking I bought addictive drums because of you. So I hope you're happy. And it immediately made my song sound better. Just like adding an extra layer of like real acoustic drums and like having, I don't know, actual velocity, like more realistic velocity responses and stuff. Blur Wife. Sounds like Slug Wife. It's cool. Nice. Yeah. You should start streaming now that you're a big boy YouTuber now. Yeah, before they're super basic. I mean, I gotta say, I have spent a bit of money on VSTs lately, but now my drum game has been upgraded substantially. Got fucking Rhizomorphic snares, which are just cheat codes, and then now I got better like real percussion and shit. And then also I'm trying to add like a few like kind of not ghost, but just like yeah, ghost kicks and stuff like that, just for low tom purpose stuff. Oh, then and over here, so this stuff I think sounds so fucking cool, and how it pans. Oh, maybe I should make this binaural. No, probably not, because how low does comb filtering get when it's like 0.8 milliseconds, right? I need to check that to see what frequencies are gonna get canceled out. So if we got white noise, I'm sure that, I mean, if I could just do the math in my head, it would make it easier, but I don't know what what 0.8 milliseconds corresponds to what frequency. But, so if we take a delay, we make this 1, and then we get 2 delays, and we make this one 1.8, and then we take an EQ8. Okay, so there's a comb filter at fucking, what is that, 700, 800, which I think should probably be fine. The reason why I'm saying that is because 0.8 milliseconds corresponds to the distance between your ears, and I have a binaural filter that delays things on one side by 0.8 milliseconds so that you get like a cool binaural surround sound effect thing, and then I don't want this to like fuck up the sound mono compatibility, right? So like it would probably be fine. Yeah, let's fucking. Now how would I do that? I guess I can literally just slap. I'm trying to avoid putting 2 different racks on here for each individual thing because it's just going to use up a lot of CPU. But you can also see kind of how this thing works. So I can take the spellbook, which is panning these 2 things around, and then I can map the spellbook to, let's set U, and then let's unmap U and U, and then here, let's move the spellbook over here. And then we can control both of the times, right? They're both going to be mapped to the x-axis. So this is going to correspond to this guy, the very first one, right? It's panned to the right right now. And then I can drag both of these down. And then I'll make it so that this goes to it goes up to about 1.8, about 51, right? So I can set this one also to 51, and then I can invert it. And then now, when this is to the right, when it's over here, oh, you know what? I fucked up. It's supposed to be. I was supposed to have this all the way over here. Let me just retune this. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, let's just do 35. So 35%. So this is all the way to the right, and look at this. The left is being delayed by 1.8, and then I can turn this all the way around. And now the right is being delayed by 1.8. And so now it's going to sound fucking binaural. So let's just change the range amount for a hard panning so that there's still some content going into the left and right ear. Except, oh, I fucked this up by moving this over here. Track panning is no longer being mapped. Awesome. Super cool. And neither is volume. Because I moved. This is the problem with the spellbook. When you move it from track to track, it could fuck up mappings and stuff. You know, I'm gonna move it back here. even though I just said it was just going to fuck up the mappings, and then let's do it again, because I just want this to be on the group, right? And then it controls volume, that controls volume, that delay here, and then for each parameter on the spellbook, you can map it to two different things. I'm going to map this left time to the right time of the other one. I'm going to map the right time to the left time of the other one. That's fucking efficiency right there. And then now it should, they should both be binaurally panning around. Problem is there's so much shit going on that like I can't confidently say whether it is like how well the difference is. It's a little bit too chaotic. But in theory, what I did is super cool, even if it doesn't sound great. So like now I put like a slightly different erosion on each one to try to give more of like a distinct difference between them, but and then that god-awful noise is playing for no reason. Oh, it was this, because I was experimenting. Right, it is too busy. I have to admit. We can have this cut out and then slowly come in. And then we'll extend this breakdown by longer. And then we can duplicate both of these things over. What I want to do is I want to fade this guy out. And then I want to bring in a whole new synth. That's right, I said it. Wait, I already have a whole new synth I can use. I have another pigment synth. So I just duplicated you, and now I'm deleting you back to the void. And then I will take this guy, put this guy here. And let's that's cool. All right, I'm automating that. And then let's duplicate this thing over again. Let's add reverb. No, not reverb. My stereo swap delay thing. And then we can slowly bring in fucking drums in the background. Ever try mapping? Yeah, I have. Because I saw the virtual. Yeah, it sounds way better than just like slapping an erosion normally on something. I should mess around with that more because like I typically try to avoid using erosion because I think It can really easily be overused. And also just like can sound bad, but with the dynamics, like you said, it sounds pretty good. So yeah, let's try that. Envelope follower. I could probably put that on. Yeah, let's put that on the thing I just made. There's like some reverb in it, but that can sound cool. And then let's boost the volume in this so that it's receiving a larger signal. Okay, let's take all the fucking drums. Oh wait, I have this like teasing thing. What's the easiest way to do that? I'm just gonna record from the drums here and then loop that and then No, wait, I'm so silly. I'm gonna record the drums, but with the fucking room volume all the way up. Yeah. Cool, copy that. What's up, Senrei? How are you doing? And yeah, I definitely need to experiment with that more, or just like add that as another part of my workflow. I feel like it's too often that I'll discover like a really cool new sound or thing that if I adopt into my workflow, it'll like make me substantially better. But it takes like it takes a few like repetitions of something before you get used to doing it and you remember doing it. So too often I'll like learn a new trick or a new sound or whatever and then forget about it and not like apply it habitually. So something that I need to work on. So yeah, we got this thing here. Oh, what happened? I thought I recorded. Did I not just record all the fucking drums and do that thing? What happened? Did I copy the wrong thing? Alright, we're doing it again, folks. Fun. We're doing it again, because that was too high. Cool. And then let's slap that here. Duplicate it over. Add some reverb and something. And then let's take an EQ8. And then we can like do some filtery stuff. Something, I need to make a rack. Coincidentally, swear I had this idea originally. There's been a lot of stuff, a lot of cool, like, YouTube tutorials of people exploring, modal synthesis, which is just, like, using resonances and stuff in EQ boosts and filters to create like modes, and then tuning that to different frequencies and stuff like that. Anyways, so I've been messing around with, I don't think it's gonna sound good right now, but all right, if I map this from, let's do 10 hertz up to 2000, right? And then this one will be 20 hertz up to 4000. So this is a harmonic of the first one. And then this one will be 30 hertz up to 6000. And we do this all the way up. 50 hertz, 10, not 10, 10,000. Almost there. 12,000. 70, 14,000, and then at last 16,000. We can move all these around, and we have they're all harmonics, right? So I'll set these guys to be like that, and then I'll increase the Q of all of them. And then you can go around and do some, whoops, that is also not the right mode. And then you can do some shit like that. And by like increasing the scale and the Q a shit ton, they end up becoming their own oscillators, and then you can get some like really cool fucking squelchy stuff. So like something I'm thinking about right now is like, what if instead of me controlling this knob, I have an LFO controlling it, right? And then I just lower the depth a bit, and then I control the offset. And then if I wanted to not, if I don't want to hear the drums at all and just only hear the frequencies that I'm like boosting from the drums, then I can do a classic good old phase inversion, right? Banger. That could have been a song in of itself. I can make, I'll make that the next drop. That's the next drop. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's fucking duplicate everything. Drop 2. Okay. And then, now how am I gonna do this? Because this is synced to rate, so I'm gonna have to record. See, this is the thing where I was talking about, where I'm like, man, I wish it was like fixed to the grid, you know? I wish there was... Does anyone know if there's a way I can automate rate, but have it consistent and fixed to the grid every single time I play, right? Because like it's only fixed if it's quantized, but I want to have smooth exponential automation. So if anyone knows of a way to do that, oh, I can automate this to reset, I think. So if we go here, let me turn off the synths, right? No synths. And then I think, is this? Yeah, the room is fine. I think with the bass LFO, it's going to be a little annoying because every time I want to listen to it, I'm going to have to restart from the beginning. But you can automate reset right here, right? And then now I can do some little fucking thing like that, right? Yeah, it's consistent, I think. But I have to start from behind this. So then now, but then I have to like automate shit by hand. I need to get like, well, I do have knobs actually. I have a MIDI keyboard, but it's not plugged in. And then if I want to get it to work, I have to like restart Ableton, and I don't feel like figuring that out. But having just like a trusty knob at hand, so I can just like record easy automation, that would be wise. Being fucking I don't know where you're coming from. No, let's mute these fucking dudes. Aha, this guy. Yeah, we didn't need that. We didn't need that at all. Yeah, it doesn't sound good though. Okay, let's run it back a little bit. Drink some water, play from the beginning, get some perspective, listen to this shitty build-up that we have right now, and then think about where the song needs to go. Right? Okay, so the pencil tool grid thing, the thing is, if I go like, blah, 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 and I do that, I don't want it, I want this to be curved, right? So you can right click it, and then you can hit simplify envelope. Oh. Okay, this wasn't supposed to work as well as I thought. But usually there's a lot of stuff like this. There tends to be, in my experience at least, going through this, it doesn't simplify or curve. Am I tripping? Right, with the grid turned off. I missed that part. So how oh man, I never turned the grid off. Automation on. Whoa! This is new to me. This is entirely new. What the fuck? How have I not known this? Oh my god. Yo! Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Game changer. Yeah, this sounds like shit. Obviously, the whole song is like harmonic and built on a chord progression, and then I'm like, pitch bends. But where are the pitch bends? I want to fuck around with this new thing. Okay, I'm not the only one? Cool, awesome. Alright, yeah, this is not... Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, so I can go... This is fucking crazy! Oh my god. And you could turn it off... Wait, by holding command? I mean, usually command on Mac is just control on... Wait, what? I don't know. Either way, whatever. This is fucking huge. And then I can control. This is fucking... I'm losing my mind over here. Turn it back on, then you can turn it by holding control. Are you talking about the grid, I imagine? Go back to this thing. I mean, just control or command probably doesn't make sense. Maybe it's this. No. I don't know. I mean, I think I can also, there's ways to assign my own macros and stuff. So I can, it doesn't look this smooth even when I'm like turning knobs or whatever. Like if you record automation, so like if I turn on, what is it, this? No. But this guy, right? And then I'm recording. It's still like super stepwise and weird. And then if we just fucking look at that, it's so clean. Wow. No, I guess I could probably go back and simplify this, right? Okay, so yeah, this is like applying the simplify step to the like recording with a. Okay, fucking huge. Hoopla, you're a legend. Now, all right, I'm gonna get even weirder. Let's take a spell book. This guy, and then let's map all the gains to shit. Yeah. Mapping gains, and then let's mix up all these guys. So now everything's doing something different. Anyways, what my brain is doing? Oh, I'm gonna record some of this because this sounds cool. So I got basically all these harmonics are just like turning on and off fucking randomly. So yeah, I think that sounds pretty cool. Good one. That was good. That was really good. Okay, let's turn off this fucking thing now. And there's probably some like one-shots I can take from this. Oh, what if I flatline it now? Whoa, I'm not used to the grid being off. And then... Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Fucking Underbelly's great. Dude. Yo, this is so unintentional. Not that one. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Not for me. Maybe it's something you toggle, or maybe just like Mac users are cooler. Unless I am missing something. Like crossfade everything, and then since everything's flatlined, yeah, this is fucking sick. This is cool. I think this is cool. Let's go. Now, the thing is, this sounds very different. It's a total vibe switch, but I think I can make it work for sure. Let's like first just add some fucking risers. Because that's the way to go. Let's get that guy. That's times 2 it. Stretch him out. Repitch it. Add some erosion. Wide and dirty. Let's just try that. Whoa, that is wide and that is dirty. And then let's get some alien risers in there. Like my aliens. I just have like the fucking stock, really boring kit so far. I haven't literally. I bought it, slapped it, installed it, put it in my MIDI thing for like 3 seconds and made like that, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna start streaming, and so that's all I've done. Yeah. Please do like recommend kits and stuff because I know you're like a power user of addictive drum machines. More precise, I think, with my songwriting. Like a lot of times with like builds and risers and stuff, I'm just like, let's just keep fucking throwing sounds and mask everything, and then it's like a big choir of shit. But I feel like if you think about like Detox Unit, his songwriting, especially like the breakdowns, are like extremely minimal, and there's just like a couple sounds playing. There's just some call and response, and then the drop hits, and then it fucking slaps. And so I think I need to like work on that, you know? So like, let's get rid of that riser. If I grab that from there, so that means I can grab this from here, and then grab this from here. Yeah, please do. Please send me a list. How? I feel like I fucked this up. I feel like alright, Command Z, because I fucked it up somehow. Okay. Then we just go in here. And then delete that. We delete that. We delete that. We delete that. And then, I think we just paste that. Okay, so I made the chords a little bit more minimal. It took me like too long to do that. And now let's find this fucking thing. And then let's... Okay, what happens if we use OTT on this? Oh, that's cool. You can hear the drums. No idea you could hear the drums in that. Yo. Now let's Alright, less reverb. I was just talking about how I keep drowning everything out. Let's mute these for now. And then, yeah, warp U. Let's use flatline again, because I don't like the drums. That's so wild that OTT versus flatline, you can hear the drums so distinctly. And I guess that's just because of like the high band and stuff. Can you listen to this? I made it. Yeah, I don't think you can send links in the chat, and I haven't figured out why. I think it's just like an anti-spam measure. But if you want me to give feedback, I'm down. You can either send it to me through Discord or post it in my Discord chat, or you can PM me on SoundCloud, or how else is there? You can message me on Instagram if you have it or something. But like, send me like a SoundCloud link or whatever, and I'm down to give feedback. This goes for anyone, if anyone wants feedback or whatever. Let's change these, and then let's just get rid of the chords. Let's just get rid of fucking, get out of here. Get out. It should just be Paleac. I'll link it. This guy. No, let's yeah, these are not good, but some stuff in. I think you just sent me a username. Unless there's like one single song on here. Do not know what you're referring to. Is it I Miss the Old Kanye? It's incredible. And if it's a song with like a private link, then you're gonna have to click on like copy link on the SoundCloud page. I don't know what I'm doing here, but this is something. Yeah, it sounds like shit. I don't know how do I tease this in? How do I make this bridge section? It's like a totally fucking different section. in. Can I send you my pack? I don't know what you're talking about, like a sample pack? Because all you sent me so far is just like your SoundCloud. I don't know which song in particular you want me to give feedback on. Try filtering out the chords somehow and slowly bring in the elements from the drop. Yeah, they are. It's like too much. It's like almost two different songs. So we can have all these chords. I need like a good washout thing. Like I usually just auto filter things away and then like bring in reverb, which I can do that. I can always do that. Oh, let's also bring in this fancy delay thing. Let's turn that down more. We need, and then some sort of like creeping, changing, like almost dissonant sounding thing to slowly come in. Spooky riser, maybe? I can have like multiple stacked risers here, so turn one riser into like a really long riser by doing this. That's a little bit better. It's like it goes away and then it just becomes kind of alien. I think that is something. It's a little bit too busy still. And there's some later on, but in this first introduction, it needs to be much more minimal. I also feel like it's very wide. Okay, I think this is it. I'm like, I tease in. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm teasing in the that first sound, but it like sounds a little bit different because there's this reverse thing, and then maybe by teasing in a bit, and then drop comes, and then hear what that sound has to offer. Free plugin called Pocket Dimension for cool resampling and transitions. I will Pocket Dimension. I'm gonna write that down, and then I'll check it out and probably download it. So remember, you showed me, what was that thing you showed me when we produced together? It was it was like called Guitar Rig or something, but it just like glitched the fuck up and distorted the sound like crazy. Or you use some like glitching plugin followed by Guitar Rig and then like just looped a section over and over again. And it sounded so cool, and I was like, what? Is that really just like a guitar distortion VST? I was like so thrown off. And then this guy, it was stutter edit. Okay, that was the glitching part, and then I think, yeah, stutter edit, and then I feel like there was also like some guitar thing. I can't remember. I mean, I remember what it sounded like, and it sounded fucking cool, but it doesn't. I don't know. Move this down a bit. Okay, it was probably just like stutter edit followed by Guitar Rig, and then I was just like really surprised by if I and then crossfade these. And then let's lower this in volume. Something. And let's take that, and then let's automate. Now I think I still need to tease in some chord elements from the beginning. So, like, I could take some, like, what happens if we throw this in here? Drum fill and a ride on the downbeat often helps bridge. Yes, it does need a drum, like a drum fill, for sure. Like I can try. Honestly, I'm really not good at like traditional like tom drum fills. I can just take. I can take this and just throw. Oops. You. Snare. Let's just look up drum fill. Ta-da. Sent me a link on my Discord under the sound design section. $5 Skrillex. Okay. This is some good. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say like taste wise, I feel like I would have like a little bit less distortion on the like bass, but by no means is that wrong. Sounds good. I feel like if I listened to that like 4 years ago, I would have like gone fucking ape shit because I used to listen to so much like bro step in general. Yeah, like no, I mean I don't really have any like critiques or anything, but right. What were we? There are pre-written. Really? Where? My brain is not working. Okay. Addictive drums. I'm gonna figure this out right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna figure this out. But yeah. Thank you. I will Peter PR Gar. I'll check out I'll probably check out the pack after the stream. So thank you for that. Go to the beat section and filter by fills. Okay. I mean, that's super fucking cool. There's just like MIDI patterns. Beat section, fills. Oh, literally there's a fills thing. Okay. And then what? Do I just drag this? Oh. Fucking sick. Okay. Cool. Master funk fill. Motown. A lot of these aren't being played. I guess they're presuming it's for like a different pack. This one was cool. Oh, that's cool. It makes like a polymeter. Missing to Tom fills. Is mine the demo version? I hope not. Spent like $160 on it or something. Beats gallery. Fill. I mean, I could just be using Like, I only have like 2 presets on here. 4. Oh shit, I just like undid a bunch of stuff. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Alright, how do I... Effects. Is it effects? Yeah. Alright. Let's just copy a snare over. Alright, now... Oh, fuck, I'm getting tired. Okay, before I close up shop, I want to see... Why there's so much reverb on it? Oh, the reverb's on the group at the end. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And then, let's see if we can use another auto filter. And then we can use our fucking brand new skill we just learned today, where you turn off the fucking grid, and then you can automate shit. Wow. Okay. This is huge, actually. This automation thing is like fucking massive game changer. Yeah, I got convinced by Hoopla. He had his debut YouTube video. Go support the man. Go like his go subscribe to Hoopla. Made a addictive drums video. And his drums sound good, so I was convinced. Nice, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I feel like the snares... They sound different now. Oh, these ones are different. Why do they sound different? When did I ever change these ones? They're not changed... For one, why is there an auto filter on right here? Why are you just you're always muted? Control +4. Oh shit. Alright, now I'm unstoppable. I have too much power. So I feel like maybe this section should come in later. So we duplicate Control 4. Look at me. All right, I'm ingraining. You know how we talked about Control 4 and fucking no grid, and then you can draw crazy shit. Okay, so this thing sounds sick. Oh, and this needs to be only on here. Okay. Oh wait, is this the same thing that oh, am I reusing? I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Okay, let's copy this and then Command Z a bunch. Right? Yeah, I totally did fuck up. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Put this here. And then this guy we put on this group. And now... Okay, so now it needs to be louder at this point. I'm still not sure if I should just like not have these offbeat chords for this section and only for like for 2.2, right? You drop 2.2. Like drop 1s, drop 1.2 for the second half of it, breakdown, all that jazz. Like sub markers within a drop can be useful. Yeah, no, I think I still need, I think the offbeat chords make it like a complete drop. And then here, now we'll, what am I going to do? I'm just going to fucking take all these and then bring it up. Why don't I hear anything for this guy? What's up with you? Oh, you're off beat. And then let's increase the fucking, is it release? Yeah. Let's just copy this thing over. All right, I'm getting very tired, but I'm making good progress. Yeah, I'm too tired to like I'm losing objectivity. Okay, let's run it back, very beginning. Listen through, and then I'll probably call it a day, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Why the fuck is that playing? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, not breakdown not good yet. Super lackluster how this part comes in. Needs can't have the chords. That needs to go away. This is fucking awesome. Just the breakdown and the intro needs work, really. I mean, the drop is super messy and the mixdown isn't good and nothing's like the main meat of everything is here. The only real creative decision that I still need to figure out is this breakdown crossover blend thing here. I need I don't like here. I'm gonna start on some of it right now, but here. By the way, if you don't want to if you want to copy shit over but not fuck with any of the automation, you can paste the MIDI into a new MIDI channel, and then you could copy and paste that MIDI over, and then it shouldn't fuck with any of the automation. And then you delete the MIDI channel. But so yeah, I didn't like how I got rid of the in-between chords, and then also how it transitions just gets really weird. Like, it's gonna get weirder for sure, but I'm not... The lock button to lock the automation? What? I'm learning more shit every day. Where is the lock button? I imagine something up here. Oh! And then if I go up, the more you know. Wow, I have learned so much this stream. Incredible. Okay, yeah. Wait, alright, I'm gonna listen to this one more time and then I swear. Yeah, this is fucking tight. All right, I think this build is really good now. There's still some I need to tweak some stuff with the filter, I think, over here. But I'm super fucking stoked on this. The way that the chords fade away and then it builds in intensity and then fucking it's like minimal as shit and then there's fucking I don't know, the squelchy stuff mixed back with the chords and it's like I don't know, it's all good. It's all good. This is a good song. I'm proud of this. Running it back again. All right. I'm stoked. This was a good stream. Made a good song. Got great advice. Got new plugins. I spent a lot of money on plugins, but that's all right. Yeah. This was a hoot and a holler. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I am gonna vegetate and play video games probably, and then go to sleep. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in and have a good night. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. Probably. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Same time as usual. But yeah, thanks everyone and take care.